Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Well, today's quail butchering day for us. We had quite a bit and they've been slowly dying off for some reason. I can't figure it out. And we want to butcher them because they've stopped laying eggs for the most part. We got one egg there. That means like 3 eggs a day from these guys. But everybody else, these ones aren't laying. So we're gonna butcher them, save on feed cost. And plus, we have been hatching those chickens. So we've got 4 new chickens here. We hatched about 2 weeks ago. And we have another, I think 3 dozen in the hatchery or the incubator that we need to make room for so that they all fit in here. And these guys, I think they're probably close to a month and a half old now. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just grab the quail. We're gonna do them in the basement because it's cold and snowy out today. I'll put them in a little bin here to transport them with and take them in. So they're kind of fun little birds. Hello, Mr. Quail or Mrs. Quail. Okay, pop her in. Oh, maybe not. This might not work. I might need a lid. Because you just flew out. We'll see how well this works. Yep, that won't work. I need to grab a lid. Ha! This will make life easier. They won't fly on me everywhere. Grab the last one from this cage here. Come on, little chickie. This hen. There we go. Got a lid. Okay. I'll get them all finished up. I'll take them inside in a few minutes. All right, so I'm in the basement now. Sorry for the poor lighting. It's just bad lighting down here. Not much lights. I forgot my moving light with me today. But anyways, we have a stainless steel table that I got at a store for like 120 bucks. Good deal, can't go wrong with that. We've got a scalpel. I find this has been the best so far for dispatching them, cutting their necks. And 2 other knives, you can use this too. Usually we use these for the chickens, for butchering the chickens. Scalpel I've been using for the quail because they're that much smaller. And I've just got some sanitizing or like cleaning solution so I can wipe down the table when I'm done. And we just got a bucket here where we'll bleed them out in. And they're in there. So I'll set this up and I won't show the killing, but I'll show you the butchering part. I've only butchered one before, but it's super fast and easy. And we'll get there. Okay, so here we go. The quail. He's still twitching a bit, but that's okay. We skin them. We don't bother plucking them since we don't have a plucker. So the first thing I usually do, start with the legs here. Sometimes it's easier just to break the joint. It's a lot easier than a chicken. Toss that in the bucket for the dogs or out in the back for the wild animals. And this knife's not very sharp either, so that doesn't help any. I need to buy myself a sharpening stone. And then, as well, take the head off. It's pretty quick and easy. And then the wings here, I usually find just the first joint here and take the first bit off and you can almost twist it. And now the other side here, same thing with the wing. You can break it if you want to. Okay, so you want it upside down with the breast side. And you just gotta pinch, find a bit of the skin there. And what I do is take the knife here, stick it in just to make a little bit of a slit. And then from here you can stick your fingers through the slit. And just pull all the feathers off. And then find the leg as well and pull it right up and over the leg. Comes off fast and easy. Okay, and it's kind of hard with all the loose feathers all over the place. And then come around the back here. I usually try to slip my fingers under if I can. Kind of hard with the feathers flying everywhere. It's really hard to see with feathers everywhere here. And then you just pull it up off the wings. There you go. Not much of a chicken wing there. Pretty much the same as a chicken, just a baby chicken here. I should have brought a bucket of water down. Probably be helpful to have some water as well. That's alright. So you just pull it up over the neck part here. And then you just want to be careful. You don't want to take it all apart quite yet. We're going to end up going in there with a knife. Now I still have a bit of feathers down the back side, but you want to leave those on for right now. What we want to do is cut around this section here. I'm just using a scalpel because it's smaller. You don't want to rupture the rectum part, otherwise you'll have poop everywhere.
But this time we actually remembered to stop feeding them before the day of because we planned ahead, so then it's much less messy.
So if you don't feed them for the day ahead, then it'll be a lot cleaner. It's really hard to tell down here, but you can see some of the organs in there. I'll see if I can do this without making a mess. Kristen's a bit more finessed with this. Okay, so there's the back end done there. What we'll do will come around the front end as well, around the esophagus and neck. Try to take a few more feathers off here. So you want to be careful around here so you don't rip the windpipe. Now once you get it cut, you can stick your finger inside it a bit. It's a lot harder with a smaller bird. With a chicken, you can get your finger right around, but you want to just stick your finger inside the cavity here, if you can. And kind of just swirl it around to get all the insides loose. It's a little tricky, but that should be okay, I think. On the back side, I'm going to cut a bit more. Should come down more here. Get some feathers out of the way here so you can see a bit. Okay, so we'll cut down here a bit more.
I like to leave the rest of that until you actually have stuff out because then you can see exactly how far you have to cut.
And you just gotta get your finger on this side here too. And you stick it down and try to grab all the innards. You feel all the little intestines and stuff, and kind of hook your finger and pull it out. I'm probably gonna make a mess of it right now because it's really tricky.
Big hands and a wee little bird.
Yeah, it's hard when your fingers are a bit big, to be honest. So I'm just pulling it out, getting all the insides out. I'll even grab this now. I'll have to cut a bit more here. And I find you don't have to worry about the rectum too much because they're so small. Unlike a chicken, you gotta be a bit more careful with it. And you just want to make sure you're getting all the hearts and lungs and everything out. So there's the lung there. I think that's the heart there. And then you can probably leave the neck on if you want because everything has been pulled out. So you can stick your finger through, you've got everything. There we go, and I'll just finish pulling the feathers off. So you could pluck it as well if you really wanted to. You could just get some scalding water. I've seen it done before. And you just dip it in for about 30 seconds and you can just pluck all the feathers off. But now what we'll do, we'll take it up to the sink, rinse it out with some water just to clean it up, and we'll be good to go. So I'll show you that in a second once I clean it up. All right, here we go, cleaned up. The baby quail. Not much meat, I could probably eat like 8 of these in one sitting, I think. So the good thing about quail is they grow quickly. I think the turnaround time is about 8 weeks from hatching to butchering if you wanted to. There we go. So I'll continue finishing these guys off. I think there's about 10 of them to do, which should take me about half hour hopefully, and we'll be done for the day. So I hope you guys found that helpful. If you have any questions, leave some comments in the comment section. I'll answer them for you. Don't forget guys, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you out there. Have a great day.